Lakes Entrance is a stunning Victorian town with so much to explore. So to kickstart day 2, we're jumping on board a 2-wheeled, self-balancing personal transporter, otherwise known as a Segway.
So I don't know if anyone knows what a Segway is, but it's those two wheels. It's like a balance board and you have to steer it.
You know, you sort of lean forward to go forward, lean back to stop.
And then kind of lean in on the side, so not steering like you would a normal bike.
Hello, my name's John from Lakes Entrance Segway. We're one of the few places in Australia where you can run segways along an open surf beach. Our age groups are from as young as 12 and we've had people as old as 87 ride them. Segways are very, very easy to ride. If you can push a shopping trolley and stand upright, you're overqualified to use these machines. We run Segway tours along 90 Mile Beach in Lakes Entrance. We'll be visiting Eastern Beach and we'll be going out to the entrance.
John and Bernadette did such an amazing job because their instructions, they're so caring, and I was able to do and complete the whole thing without any accidents, which is really cool.
Once we got going, you could lean right into it, lean forwards on your toes and speeding along at about 20 k's an hour.
We started on the foreshore today and then we took a really narrow, windy path along the foreshore across the bridge to 90 Mile Beach.
We cruised out, took the Segways off-road onto the beach, which was very, very fun and a little bit overexciting for some of us.
I'm trying to be a pro rider until I got to the beach and I just rolled.
That was funny.
I'm sure everyone love it. They think they're funny.
Actually, I think there were about 3 or 4 of us that had a stack at the beach.
Oh, yeah.
So when you do your turns on the beach, you've got to turn wider than when you're on land.
Sand cover compared to grass cover is next level. It is so much more difficult and so much harder and to navigate your way around. It took us a while to kind of get used to it, but it was certainly a lot more entertaining.
What? Because you fell and I laughed at you.
And you ran over me.
And then I fell.
Yeah, karma.
I got Wolverines to prove it.
I think the difference between this Segway and the smaller Segways that you usually can buy at home is that with the Segways at home, you use your toes to balance, where this one has so much more power, and every time it balances off, you can either go really fast, but it really threw me off too. I fell like 3 times. My favourite part was when Divash went head first into the sand and she didn't have her hands forward, she actually flew.
Yep.
And
face plummeted.
Face.
I think being able just to be gliding on sand, it's a bit surreal actually, because you've got the gliding, you've got the whole view of the beach, you've got your friends there having a bit of fun as well.
Laughing.
That was pretty cool.
They're also great for disabilities, so that's what we learnt as well today, that anyone can do it.
I enjoyed every bit of it. Like, everybody has to do this, whether you've got disabilities, especially mental health. It's so good for your mental health. From the sea breeze to the seals, how good was it?
I know.
Just everything. Oh, I felt like a child again. It was so fun. You gotta do it.
Stay right where you are. You don't want to miss what's coming up after the break.